Right when I got my plane ticket, I knew I was going to go home, see my family, and shoot straight to Charlottesville because here is like home. I've lived here for 3 years and kind of grew up on my own here, so it was awesome to be able to get back in town, be able to see everybody, and get back to work. It's crazy that it's been a year, and a full year now, just thinking about where I was at this time last year and asking myself, am I going hard enough? Am I doing all the right things to get drafted in the first round? It's funny because I talk to Malcolm now every other day at least, just to make sure that he has all of his questions answered. I've been trying to help him along the way from encouraging Malcolm to be himself, because who he is something that a lot of teams may need, but most of them want. And that's a high character guy who's willing to put in the work, and he also knows how to will his team to win. So it's been very exciting following him through that process. And it's awesome because you start to look and you start to say, okay, now we're putting out somebody into the NBA draft almost every year now. So we're on to something, and I think it's awesome to be a part of. First year was a rookie year, and going into it, I wanted it to be that and more. I wanted to be able to understand what it took to be a rookie in this league because they put such emphasis on it. It's a reason why you're a rookie, and that's to learn the things on the court and off, to learn the NBA lifestyle. At this time last year, I couldn't really speak on anything because I didn't know what it was like. All I could do was speak on what I thought it would be like. And going through a full season, realizing that the season comes in ebbs and flows. I mean, it just goes up and down, and the only way that you can allow yourself to be successful or allow yourself to get the most out of yourself playing the game of basketball or just compete at the highest level is by trying to stay even-keeled and trying to just ride the wave and try to be optimistic about everything. And just understand that you're going through a learning process. And I think that's what I did a really good job of this year, is keeping that mindset, keeping that steady mindset of, even though I didn't play well this game, it's setting me up for something else. What did I learn? What did I learn from not doing well? I wanted to win. I wanted to be the best that I could be for the team. Every time he would put me in, I played hard. I played as hard as I could. I tried to do all the little things to help our team and not try to do anything to help myself shine. And I think that's where I got the respect from first my teammates, which then trickled up to the coaching staff to trust me in those situations, to trust me in the fourth quarter and know that I'm going to play the game of basketball the right way. And that's nothing but what I've learned from here at UVA under Coach Bennett. I think what 3 did for me is it kept me hungry. I was very hungry to get to the NBA my third year, knowing that I had a senior year approaching. And then once I got the chance to enter the draft, I was still hungry because I wanted to keep having success. I wanted to keep growing. And here after my first season, I continue to be hungry. I just want to be the best Justin Anderson that I can be. I think the lessons that I learned here in 3 years are lessons of a lifetime, lessons that I could take and I can put to practice in my daily walk, in my daily life, that I can also then pass down to my children, who will then hopefully pass down to theirs. I keep my wristband on me, my Cavaliers wristband on me, and the first thing that I think about is our pillars. Every time that before the game, I have my Iron Second band, I have my Cavalier band, I kiss them and I say, remind yourself who you are and know who I am. And going into each game, that's what kind of keeps me balanced. That's what kind of keeps me even-keeled and allows me to go out there and play with a certain level of freedom and confidence that I know that I'm going to play the right way to help our team. I watched the Syracuse game actually. We lost to Sacramento at the same exact time the Syracuse game was going on. So as soon as we lost, I went home, back to our Sacramento hotel. We stayed overnight, and I watched the replay of it later that night. And that's when I really got the heartbreak, and I saw it for myself. And it was a tough one to swallow, but it's setting us up for something really good. I know it hurts right now, but Sweet 16, now Elite 8, I think it's setting us up for something really, really good soon. So we just have to continue to be patient and keep our head in the dirt. I guess I should start by talking about the incoming guys and Ty Jerome, who I hear that he's really shifty, who he's really good at being a floor general, passing the ball, shooting. Obviously Kyle Guy, who is the Mickey D, and I've been talking to him and keeping him in a place where he should be happy with where he is, but at the same time he has a large room to grow. And I think him believing in Coach Bennett and this system is a huge step for him in his basketball career, because with that much talent and that much skill he has, coming here will help him maximize who he is and help him get to the next level. But also like the kid DeAndre Hunter, he's really good. He reminds me a lot of myself with his length, athleticism. I keep up with all those guys through Twitter and they retweet their videos and stuff. But as far as our team, obviously without speaking, it goes the head of the snake, and that's London. Him being the aggressor this season, and you know, I'm always in his ear about shooting the ball when he's open, because what he did at Virginia Tech is what he could easily do whenever he wants to and he chooses to. I think Devin Hall is going to be very key for us. I've said that before and I think he stepped up and he had a better role this year, and Mario, obviously. And I haven't even got to the Austin Nichols and the Bomedy, who I just shot with. It's exciting to watch, it's exciting to be a part of, and if I could find a way to be here for every game and be in my own games, I would be here sitting right on the court and cheering as loud as I can. I think a lot of people are sad that AG, Malcolm, and Mike are leaving, for sure, because of and Evan and Cade for the years that they poured into this program. But they're also excited about what's to come, and what Coach Jennett does is phenomenal. So I can't wait to see what he does again this year.